Everywhere International SMEs is a 4-year project funded by the Interreg Europe program with a budget of 1.6 million euros. Phase 1 of the project kicked off in 2017, Phase 2 will start in 2019 and finish by the end of 2020. EIS brings together 9 partners from 7 regions. Hampshire County Council and the WSX Enterprise from United Kingdom, Central Denmark EU Office and Central Denmark Region from Denmark, Koprivnički Entrepreneur from Croatia, Donegal County Council Local Enterprise Office from Ireland, Emilia-Romagna Region from Italy, Pomerania Development Agency from Poland, and Regional Development Agency of Alentejo from Portugal. The EIS project aims at promoting excellence in regional business support systems for internationalizing SMEs by sharing and embedding best practices to enable more SMEs to expand their business across borders. Currently, we are at the Artus Court in Gdansk, Poland, where the EIS Interim Conference is being held. We talked with John Fitzgibbon about the EIS project background and expected outputs from the project.
The EIS project is a 4-year Interreg Europe project that is looking to strengthen the business support networks in 7 participating EU regions to enable SMEs to internationalize to a greater extent in their regions. We are in the process of developing a global EIS tool that is going to provide the methodology for the EIS regions to implement their action plans during the final 2nd phase of the project, which is 2 years. And we're at this interim stage at the moment, so we're halfway, having completed a peer review process. We've identified 16 good practices. We've undertaken staff exchanges and study visits to SMEs in the participating regions. So we've covered a lot of ground to date, and what we're looking to do now is to embed those findings in the action plans and deliver those in phase 2 of the project.
Exchange of knowledge plays an important part in the EIS project. In the first phase of the project, partners share their regional situation and context with the other EIS partners through interregional learning workshops. Here, the partner regions conduct an in-depth analysis of another's regional support system set up to help SMEs to internationalize.
Within the EIS project, one of the key areas of development was the peer reviews among the partners. From the Donegal point perspective, we found this an invaluable part of the process because it allowed us to examine and learn from other regions and also have them critically examine the support network within our region. And from the peer reviews and the analysis and the questions and discussions, we're able to find a lot of common challenges and then also identify solutions as to how we might work better with our SMEs at local level.
One of the major outputs of the EIS project are action plans and their implementation in regional support systems. Implementation of action plans is crucial for improving regional policy instruments, and regional stakeholder groups play a very important role in this matter.
So each one will develop the action that they think they are important to develop their region. And not only the EIS partners, but the stakeholders. So we involve all the stakeholders, or most of the most important stakeholders that each region have in their country, that region, that they are working together, not only to design the action plan, but they will be working together to the implementation of the action plans.
As a part of the action plans, partners are implementing one joint action: the development of an EIS tool, an innovative approach for improving operational programs and governance structures for improved policy implementation among the EIS partners.
Working with the 6 steps, we realized what different issues the companies and the business support organizations has to take into account when working on how to approach internationalization. And we have then come up with the Global EIS tool, which is presenting the process of internationalization in a more circular, ongoing process instead of a linear model. And it helps us to identify how the businesses and the support organizations working with the businesses help them to become ready to go international.
Partners are collecting examples of good practices in order to implement already existing and successful approaches to SME internationalization, combined with findings from the interregional learning workshops. This way, the EIS project creates a unique model which can be used by all business support systems across Europe, and in the end benefit internationalizing SMEs.
We decided to take part in this project because we hoped to get many best practices from other regions. We wanted to exchange practices, we wanted to ask questions and to study how our partners are supporting exporters in their regions. And this is very satisfying for us. We have learned a lot and we are going to use it in our region. And with the beneficiaries, with SMEs who will be supported in a very good way when we use this best practice in our region.
For further information about the project, please visit official EIS website.